I have here the new Bahia, which obviously has the new bracelet and the new clasp. So there still is an open question about how much play is in this top safety clasp. And I did an earlier video using the clasp sample that I had by itself, where you can see that there's really, in this sample, no play whatsoever in this top part. Hopefully you can see that it's in focus enough. So the question is, well, what kind of play is acceptable? So I have here an actual assembled piece, and it seems that when you add the bracelet, there does seem to be some play introduced to this top clasp. You can see mine has a little bit of play in it. It is shut, but as I pull it, hopefully you can see that there is some play that is introduced. So I would say that, I'm looking at other samples from our current production, and, this is just normal. There's friction holding this clasp down right here where that little hole is. There's a spring bar or nub in there, and that's what holds the safety catch in place. So if you give the bracelet a little bit of motion, you can see that there's a little bit of play in that clasp. So, as long as it's securely shut and doesn't open on its own, as you can see, even with the play, that clasp is still shut. I would say that's normal and to be expected, and it's not something that we would call a defect, because it isn't something that we can fix. It's just how the parts work when they're fully assembled.